this shows, again, the American people do not trust Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is incompetent in his position. And how do we know? Because they fired tens of thousands of people, it was challenged in court. The court said the people have to go back, and now the people are coming back. He's incompetent, he's a thief, he's a Nazi, and people don't trust him.
Now you may wonder, where do I know that name from? Where do I know the name Jamal Bowman? Oh, well, you might know him from doing one of the... And we are back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, people. You know, it helps us out a lot. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you this content. Now, you just saw from the coming up, you may wonder, who is this guy talking about Elon Musk? Well, this is former New York Congressman, Jamal Bowman. Now, he's quite the character, y'all. You are going to see during this video that this guy has quite the colorful history. But right now, he is in a world of trouble because he went on CNN and called Elon Musk a Nazi. Now, you may say, well, why would that get him in a lot of trouble? I mean, people have been throwing those words around a lot about Elon and about Donald Trump and people on the right. Well, let me say this, y'all. Elon Musk has signaled that he is willing to take this guy to court for defamation. Now, you may know that Donald Trump has recently sued numerous news organizations for different wrongdoing. He's been racking up the wins, y'all, millions, tens of millions of dollars. Imagine what happens when Elon Musk, the world's richest person, comes down on you and says, look, you damaged my reputation. You cost me $75 billion with your defamatory comments. So let's, first of all, y'all, in order for you to get the full understanding, and then we're going to show you some of Mr. Bowman's history, y'all are going to be really, really interested in seeing this. But in order to get the full context, let's take a look at the clip where Mr. Bowman makes these comments.
So I don't doubt the polling.
All the polling says that voters do not support drastic cuts. They do not think Elon has the expertise to do the cuts.
I don't doubt the polling.
They don't even
judges are reversing
dispute that
the
the
cuts.
government should.
Do I ever get to finish?
Hold on a second. They don't even dispute that the government should shrink. They just don't like how it's being done.
My point is, you played a video of a town hall as though it's evidence of some broad anger that's out there, and it's not. This is what happens every time there's a Republican majority in the House. The Democrats organize, they go to town hall, they go to town halls, they organize, they get loud, they get viral moments.
I'm sorry, our party is not that organized. Our party is not that organized.
You tried to
organize town halls right now.
You tried to be for interrupting me. Now you let me speak. Thank you.
It's a joke about my party. I'm just telling you.
You're right. I should let you keep going. You're right. But my point is, this is just an organized way to get viral moments and get the clips played on nighttime news shows, and that's what's happening.
It's not true, man.
Yes, it is.
All right, last word to Jamal.
That's not true. And this shows, again, the American people do not trust Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is incompetent in his position. And how do we know? Because they fired tens of thousands of people, it was challenged in court. The court said the people have to go back, and now the people are coming back. He's incompetent, he's a thief, he's a Nazi, and people don't trust him. Period.
Let me just...
So as you can see there, Mr. Bowman, he said that with his whole chest too. Like he was assured, self-assured. Yes, he is. Listen, y'all, after Bowman made these comments, Elon Musk went on to X, and I'm going to show you this. He went on to X to say, okay, you want to say that lawsuit incoming. So we could say that this guy just ruined his whole, not only career, but his whole life, because if Elon comes down on him with the lawsuit, there's no way he's going to be able to prove that Elon is a Nazi. So you're talking about, who knows what kind of defamation settlement could come out of this? Millions, tens of millions, $1 billion. I mean, with what we've seen with recent settlements in this country, $10 billion, who even knows? So egregious was this that Abby Phillips of CNN had to actually CYA. Y'all know what CYA stands for, right? She had to CYA after the fact and say, oh, Mr. Bowman, those are your comments, right? Those are not CNN's comments, because Abby smartly said, let me make sure we get the network off the hook. Let me make sure we get myself off the hook for this, for Mr. Bowman crashing out over here.
You for holding town halls. Many of your colleagues are not.
No, he hasn't held any in person.
We announced
former Congressman
four,
Bowman,
and I've already done over 50 town halls.
Just a second. I just have to say, your opinion about Elon Musk is your opinion about Elon Musk.
Now, you may wonder, where do I know that name from? Where do I know the name Jamal Bowman? Oh, well, you might know him from doing one of the listen, y'all, almost got riled up here. Take a look at this news report of one of the most, let's say, interesting things that anybody's ever done on film in Congress. And also you're going to see a videotape of him doing the thing, okay? Just take a look, and then afterward we'll come back.
3 days after Democratic Congressman Jamal Bowman pulled a fire alarm ahead of a consequential vote, House Republicans have no intention of sweeping matters under the rug.
It has to be addressed directly.
Bowman insists he pulled the alarm by mistake. In a statement, he says he was rushing to get to the vote and activated the alarm while trying to open a locked exit door. The door is typically open during weekdays. Republicans aren't buying it.
This right here is a fire alarm. Nowhere does it say pull the fire alarm to open the exit.
This is somebody who was a school principal. He knows very well what a fire alarm is.
If you surveyed 100 New Yorkers, 0 would believe his story.
Now, you may wonder, like, what's going to happen from here, right? Can Elon really sue former Congressman Bowman for saying that he is well, you heard what he said, right? Can Elon really sue for that? The answer is yes, he can sue for that. He can sue for defamation. This would be considered slander because it was spoken words that are false that will damage the reputation of Elon. And if Elon were to win, the consequences for Bowman could be quite high because, again, Elon is a billionaire. So how do you quantify how much damage Bowman's words may have had to the reputation and potential further income opportunities from Elon? I mean, that could be measured in the billions of dollars. Now, Elon is a public figure, and public figures have a somewhat different standard in a defamation claim. So Bowman may want to argue First Amendment. He may also want to say that he was giving his own personal opinion or that he was using rhetorical hyperbole. Hyperbole means exaggerating to make a point. Now, I think it might be a little bit difficult, though, because Bowman if he had just called Elon a thief, I think that might have been safer than calling him a Nazi. The problem is a thief, that might be at least somewhat subjective, at least somewhat, right? But Nazi is objective. I mean, it either you are or you're not. And even if you use the term in a more general sense, it's still something that seems to be something that's provable. Either you can prove that I am or I'm not. So I definitely think that Bowman is in a lot of trouble right now. I think that financially, he's on the hook. I think CNN's Abby Phillips, she got them out of the heat by saying, hey, this is your opinion. And he maybe not so smartly said, yes, my opinion, so he backed her up. So CNN's probably off the hook. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see them cut ties with him because we already seen he's a crash out from the fire alarm situation. He almost got CNN on the hook for who knows how many millions of dollars defamation liability right now. Would you really want to bring him back, and for what? Anyway, y'all, I want to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. But before you do, please stop right now, hit the share button. Share this video out through WhatsApp, through email, text message, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Share it through all of the social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. Love y'all. And we'll see you back in the next one.